If you're over 60 and you've been pouring beet juice down your throat thinking you're doing your heart and liver a big favor, stop right there. Because the glass you're holding could be quietly poisoning you, building kidney stones, wrecking your blood pressure, and turning one of God's best medicines into a slow-motion disaster. And the worst part? The 7 most dangerous mistakes look perfectly healthy. In fact, most of them are printed in fancy cookbooks and shared by your friends at the senior center. But in the next 9 minutes, I'm going to pull the curtain back on every single one of them, so you never make these mistakes again. And then I'm going to hand you the exact, dead simple way to drink beet juice that actually works. The way that drops blood pressure, clears the fog out of your head, puts pep back in your step, and keeps your kidneys happy well into your 80s and 90s. Stick with me. What you're about to hear could add years to your life. Ready for the first gut punch? Combination number 1 that can turn your morning tonic into heartburn hell, beet juice with lemon. Yeah, I know, you've seen the pretty red drink with the lemon slices floating on top and thought, more vitamin C, more detox, what's not to like? Everything, if you're past 60. That innocent squeeze of lemon is so acidic, it slams into the natural compounds in raw beets and flips the whole pH of the juice upside down in seconds. For folks with a touch of gastritis, a little reflux, or a stomach lining that's thinned out over the decades, you can feel the burn before the glass is empty. Heartburn, sour stomach, sometimes even a wave of nausea that ruins the whole morning. But the real crime is what it does to the treasure inside those beets. Beets are loaded with plant iron and pigments that build rich, oxygen-carrying blood. Those goodies need a calm, stable gut to get absorbed. Dump in a big shot of lemon, and you just threw a hand grenade into that process. Iron absorption crashes. Instead of waking up feeling alive, you drag through the day, wondering why you're still tired when you did everything healthy. And if you've ever felt a little dizzy or weak an hour after your beet lemon drink, now you know why. Your stomach went into acid overdrive and your whole system got shocked. Look, a drop or 2 of lemon for flavor won't kill you. But half a lemon? A whole lemon? That's where folks get into trouble. Skip it. Your stomach has earned the right to be treated gently. Now brace yourself for number 2. This one's even worse. Adding honey or any sugar to beet juice. I can hear you saying, but honey's natural. Sure is, and it still acts exactly like white sugar once it hits your bloodstream. Here's what happens. Beets are famous for nitrates that open blood vessels wide, drop blood pressure, and give you legs that feel 10 years younger. The second you stir in honey, maple syrup, or heaven forbid, regular sugar, you choke off that nitrate to nitric oxide highway. The benefit you bought the juicer for? Gone. Poof. All you're left with is an expensive glass of sugar water that spikes your glucose, inflames your arteries, and makes your liver groan. For those of us over 60, especially anyone fighting pre-diabetes or fatty liver, this is like pouring gasoline on a fire. Your pancreas pumps out insulin like crazy, inflammation climbs, and 2 hours later, you're asleep in the recliner, wondering why you're always tired. And if your kidneys are already working overtime, honey forces them to work even harder. Want proof this matters? Next time you add honey, check your blood sugar 1 hour later. You'll be shocked. If the earthy taste bothers you, give your taste buds 2 weeks to adjust, or add a chunk of cucumber or green apple. Sweet enough, no harm done. Number 3 will surprise a lot of you. Beet juice mixed with orange juice. Bright red and pretty, right? 2 superfoods in 1 glass. How could that be bad? Because oranges are acid bombs, and when that acid slams into beet compounds, you get instant fermentation in the gut. Gas, bloating, cramps, sometimes within 20 minutes. Folks with IBS or slow digestion can be doubled over. And all that extra vitamin C from the orange actually blocks the nitrates from doing their blood pressure magic. So you're drinking a heart-healthy drink that quietly cancels the heart benefits. Drink them hours apart if you must, but never in the same glass. Number 4 is one I used to make myself, beet juice with apple cider vinegar. Detox, they said. It'll be great, they said. Wrong. Vinegar is so acidic it murders a huge percentage of those precious nitrates before they ever reach your bloodstream. Goodbye circulation boost. Plus, the combo can burn the stomach lining and drop blood pressure too fast in some folks, leaving you dizzy at the grocery store wondering what happened. Vinegar has its place. On salad, not in your beet juice. Number 5 is downright nasty. Beet juice with milk or any dairy. Sounds creamy and smart, protein plus veggies. But the acid in beets hits milk proteins and curdles them right in your stomach, not gently as a brick through a window. Bloating, gas, reflux, and a heavy rock sitting in your gut for hours. And plus you absorb almost none of the calcium from the milk and none of the iron from the beets. Total lose-lose. If you want creamy, use coconut water or a little almond milk, sparingly. Number 6 is the silent kidney killer, beet juice with raw spinach. Both are sky-high in oxalates. Put them together in one concentrated juice and you're basically brewing kidney stone tea. Those sharp little calcium oxalate crystals start forming quietly, week after week, until one day you're in the person curled up on the ER floor. I've seen it happen to friends who thought they were making the ultimate green drink. If you have any history of stones, gout, or even low magnesium, this combo can put you in danger fast. Spinach is wonderful, steamed, sautéed, or eaten hours away from beet juice. Just never raw juice together. And the 7th one breaks my heart because it's everywhere. Beet and carrot juice. The classic. The pretty orange-red swirl you see in every health magazine. Both roots are loaded with oxalates and natural sugars. Juice them together and you strip away the fiber, so the sugars hit your bloodstream like a freight train. Bad for blood sugar, bad for the liver, terrible for the kidneys. Stones, spikes, crashes, bloating, the whole disaster package wrapped in a pretty glass. Enjoy carrots and beets, just not on the same day in the same juicer. By now your head's probably spinning, and you're wondering, well, how the heck am I supposed to drink beet juice then? Relax. I've got you. Here's the simple, senior-friendly, doctor-approved way that actually works, without any of the danger. First, 1 medium beet a day is plenty. About 4 ounces of juice max. More than that overloads oxalates and can drop blood pressure too low, leaving you lightheaded. Second, drink it pure or nearly pure. If the taste is too strong, add cucumber, celery, a little green apple or fresh mint. Nothing acidic, nothing sugary, nothing dairy. Third, drink it first thing in the morning on an empty stomach, or 30 minutes before lunch. That's when nitrate conversion is strongest and energy lift is biggest. Fourth, make it fresh and drink it within 15 minutes. After that, oxidation starts stealing the magic. Fifth, sip it slowly over 10 or 15 minutes. Gulping shocks the system. Sipping lets everything absorb gently. Sixth, rotate. Don't drink beet juice every single day forever. Give your kidneys a break. Alternate with celery juice, cucumber juice, or plain lemon water a few days a week. Follow those 6 rules, and beet juice becomes what it was always meant to be, a gentle daily tonic that keeps your blood vessels wide open, your liver clean, your energy steady, and your mind sharp, without a single side effect. You've just learned more real, usable truth about beet juice than most doctors know. The wrong combos can slowly destroy your health while looking perfectly innocent. The right way can give you back the vitality you thought was gone forever. So tomorrow morning, when you pull that beet out of the refrigerator, remember, keep it simple, keep it pure, keep it moderate. Your heart's been through enough. It deserves the real deal, not a counterfeit. And if this saved you from even one of those 7 silent mistakes, do me a favor. Share it with somebody you care about who drinks beet juice. Because nobody should learn this the hard way. Next time, I'm going to show you the 3 forgotten vegetables that lower blood pressure faster than beets ever could, and taste like candy doing it. You won't want to miss that one. Stay strong, stay simple, and keep that red juice working for you, not against you.